Hello everyone, welcome to the Testing Diaries YouTube channel. In this video, we will see how we can install JMeter in the different operating systems. But before that, in case you haven't gone through my previous video, wherein I have detailed the JMeter introduction, I'd suggest that you go through it. In that, I have detailed like how we can use JMeter with the in the performance testing and how powerful the JMeter tool is. Okay, with that covered, before we start installation, we'll see what are the prerequisites to have JMeter in the system. So the only thing that JMeter requires to run is Java. As I covered in the previous video, JMeter is a pure Java application. It's 100% Java application. The only thing that you require to have in your system is Java. And it also doesn't matter if you have JRE or JDK installed in your system. All you need to have is the JVM, so Java Virtual Machine. So once you have the Java Virtual Machine in your system, JMeter will be able to run. But however, the JDK is preferred because some of the JMeter tools like Keystore requires that you have JDK, but it's not necessary. I mean, if you even if you have the JRE in your system, you should be able to run the JMeter fine. Okay, and some of the versions, like the latest JMeter versions. At the time of this video, the JMeter version is 5.2.1. But I think from the JMeter version 4.0 onwards, the JMeter requires that you have at least Java 8 installed in your system. Uh, so yeah, please check whether you have that Java version in your system. Okay, so and to check that, all you have to do is run this particular command java-version, uh, java-version, and you'll see the Java version installed in your particular system. So right now I have the OpenJDK version 13, which is pretty much compatible with the latest JMeter versions. Okay, so that's it for the requirement. I mean, the only requirement to have JMeter working is the Java. And once Java is installed, you can start using the JMeter tool. Okay, so we'll start to see how we can install JMeter in the Mac operating system. So JMeter can be installed in Mac by two ways. One is using the Homebrew, and second is by downloading the JMeter file directly from the site. I'd suggest that you set up with the Homebrew method because it's easier and it's simple as well. I mean, you just have to run this particular command, brew install JMeter, and after that command is run, you can start using JMeter by JMeter command. So let's see how we can install that. Okay, so once you have brew installed, you just run this command brew install JMeter, and JMeter will the brew will start installing the required JMeter files in your system. Okay, so I have the JMeter 5.2.1 already installed, so it will show me a message. But in case in your system you don't have the JMeter files will be installed, and then you can just run the JMeter command in your terminal, and the JMeter window will be open. Right, so this is how we can install the JMeter with the Homebrew command. Just type in the command and JMeter will be installed. Another method as well. We can download the JMeter setup file from the site. This is the site that I have opened. In that we have two sections, like the binary section and the source section. And the source one, if you want to contribute to the JMeter project, you will have to download the JMeter source. Basically, this is the code that you can compile in maybe your IDE like Eclipse or NetBeans and start contributing to the JMeter project. But in case you just want to run the JMeter, you can download this zip file, the binaries file, zip file or tgz file, and start running that particular JMeter. Okay, so I have the zip file already installed in my system, this thing. So I'll just extract that. And once it is extracted, I'll go to that bin directory. And you can see we have various files in the bin directory, but for Mac, we will need to run this particular jmeter.sh file. We will run that with the terminal command. We will go to the jmeter installations bin directory. And we will run this particular one command /jmeter.sh, and you will have the jmeter window open as well. Okay, we can install jmeter in the Mac operating system by using the homebrew as well as by downloading the jmeter setup file. Okay, now we will see how we can install jmeter in the Windows as well. The Windows setup is pretty much similar to the Mac one, wherein you just have to download the binaries from this particular link, extract it, uh, and in the Windows you can manually go to the bin directory, similar to this one, and you can click on the jmeter.bat file. So if you see, this is the jmeter.bat file. So in Windows you just have to double click on this particular file and the jmeter window will be opened. So that's as simple as that. You just like download the setup, extract it, and run the jmeter.bat file. Okay, and now we'll see how we can install JMeter on Linux. So the Linux setup is pretty much similar to the Mac one, wherein you just have to download the binaries, extract it, go to the bin directory, and run the /jmeter.sh. So the installation method for Mac and Linux is similar. Okay, so once you have the JMeter installed, you can pretty much start working on that. But in case you were not able to run JMeter with the above steps that we have just seen, you can do some sort of troubleshooting with these particular steps. First of all, check if the correct Java version is installed in your system. Like I said, the latest JMeter versions requires that you have at least Java 8. But if you have, let's say, the older Java version, please try to upgrade it and check if the JMeter is running with that particular upgraded Java version. Okay. Even if that doesn't solve your problem, check if the Java underscore home environment variable is set to the GL. And you can also check if the Java home slash bin is added to the path environment variable in your system. Okay, so that's it for the video. We will see in the upcoming videos how we can use JMeter to performance test the web application and the mobile applications. So stay tuned for that. And in case you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe that using the button below. Okay, so that's it for the video, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and have a good day.